It's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. We back outside with it once again. On the track today. Been out here for a little bit, man. Trying to get that little bit of exercise in. We're going to do the Thanksgiving thing tomorrow. Hopefully everybody getting some time off to kick it with their family and things like that. That's all the day is for me. I've been seeing now, as more years go by, more and more people kind of be on some, nigga, we just gonna cook at the house and chill. Everybody ain't just moving around to one spot and things of that nature. So salute everybody doing their thing for Thanksgiving, most def. Salute to everybody doing their thing for Thanksgiving, most definitely. Salute, support. Y'all keep going up and doing y'all stuff, things of that nature. I'm out here just living, man, being thankful, being blessed. I'll probably go get me a drink tonight, kick it and relax, man. To come get some little and I ain't hit the track in I think 2 days. I think I hit the track Sunday. I think I hit it Sunday. Yeah, I hit the track for a little bit Sunday. I just kind of be wanting to come out here and make sure I'm getting some fresh air. I know the weather gonna probably get colder in the next month or two. So I ain't gonna better be out here just like that. When it start to get to freezing, I ain't gonna wanna be out here. But what's good, man? Hit the like button and turn us up. We are outside. We finna get to the topics. I do wanna say I was wrong. Let me say that. I was wrong. Let me start it off with that. I was wrong about Lil Wayne when I said that Lil Wayne never dissed anybody before. I was incorrect. I was incorrect with that. I was incorrect. I said Lil Wayne never made a diss song, not diss anybody. I was separating disses and jabs and bars as opposed to a diss song. I was saying Lil Wayne had never made a diss song. Of course, and that was off the Kendrick Lamar conversation. So let me get that cleared up and overstood what I was saying. And I don't want to sugarcoat it for y'all. I'm just saying directly. I keep saying it and I keep saying it. And it's like you got to just let people do them. And I realize that. And, if people want to run off and take it for whatever they want to take it for, it's not my fault you're emotional or you refuse to listen. That becomes a choice as an adult. As a kid, you might not get certain things and you might not be able to understand. A lot of kids are hearing, but they're not listening. If you want to act like a kid, be childish, be lame, be emotional, don't use logic. There are differences in rap, different styles of rap, different art forms that go into rap. You have people that make music and songs. They make rap songs. Then you have something that's called battle rapping. And there's two forms of the basic. It's all types of battle rap, but it's two main forms that can be seen as a form of battling that apply here. Because it might be some other type of things of battling. But the ones that apply here, battling as in we stand in front of each other, no beat. You spit your best stuff, I spit my best stuff. That's battling. Whoever had the best stuff at the end wins. That's a form of battling. Well, that's what battle rap used to be back in the game, but now battle rap then got to the point where the rappers do research on each other, they talk about each other, they find out information that nobody knows, or they make stuff up about each other and they just go up with it. And it's very clever. Love the art form of battle rap. Okay, grew up on battle rap as well. Just know that. I was a nigga buying Smack DVDs, nigga. We was watching all the battle rap stuffs. Me, my cousin, my family, we was on that. We loved the battle rap. Still do to this day. I respect it. I love it. Now, battle rap in that sense is one thing. Now, you could call a rap battle in the song format us dissing each other. There's a lot of that goes on. That means, Even drill rap can be seen as a battle rap, y'all, because you're dissing somebody in music. But when we're having a rap battle against two top artists, two elite artists, a battle rap is he gotta diss me, I gotta diss him. So my point was, if Drake and Kendrick did a battle rap, that means I have to make a song specifically dedicated to you. I have to dissect you. I have to talk about you. I have to go at you. Kendrick Lamar gets Wayne up out of here. And I'm a old Lil Wayne fan. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat it because y'all don't want to separate what y'all loved in the past from what is reality today. See, one thing about our people at times, they will lead you up shit creek without a paddle, and then when you get up there, they won't even tell you they was wrong or sorry. I refuse to let y'all crash me out because, now this is just hip hop. This is just hip hop culture. This is just rap. This is just entertainment. It's not really equating to something that's extremely valuable in our everyday lives. This is something that passes our time. This is a hobby. This is something we live, of course. It's our lifestyle, of course, but it's just entertainment. We're talking about entertainers and rappers. But one thing about us, a lot of our people, and it's not just our people, it's others as well. I'm not just gonna put this on niggas. I'm just not gonna put this on black people. It's a lot of people that's like this. They will lead you to crash out. But once you crash, they won't come tell you I was wrong. They won't come tell you sorry. They just want you to crash with them, or they be so tied and connected to something without thinking. Now, I never said that Lil Wayne, y'all, this is not a versus, y'all. This would not be a versus battle. This is not about who catalog you likes more. This ain't about who you think is cooler, who you listen to more. I keep saying people, like any nigga that says this, man, we don't ride to Kendrick Lamar out here. My nigga, we not talking about what you ride to. We're talking about a battle. We're not talking about who you ride to. We're talking about a battle. For you slow people, for you dudes who don't understand the real. Who you ride to does not matter. I've rode to Lil Wayne 1,000 times more in my life than I've rode to Kendrick Lamar. Probably 1,000,000 times more. I've been jamming Lil Wayne since he started cursing in music. How many of y'all did that? How many of y'all rap Lil Wayne word for word on y'all bus stops as kids? I did that. This a fact. Rest in peace, my nigga T-Ball. Shout out Nene. Shout out everybody who was on the bus stop with me. Shout out Shaky. Shout out Nook. Everybody. Shout out Big Grant. Everybody that was on the bus stop, nigga, we knew all the Hot Boy and Cash Money songs. Shout out my big bro Bishop. Shout out my big bro JD. We all was Cash Money niggas, older homies. My big bro Junior. Shout out to everybody, fam, that was around me as kids. We had the Baller Blocking movie, y'all. We used to watch that on repeat. We knew 400 Degrees front and back. We knew Hot Boys Guerrilla Warfare front to back. We knew How You Love That front to back. We knew True Story front to back. When Lil Wayne dropped Block Is Hot, I went and got that the first day. Shout out to my pops. Had that the first day. We jammed it front to back. Then when he came with his second album, Lights Out, we jammed that front to back. When he dropped 500 Degrees, we front to backed it. Squad Up. My cousin D-Mac and my cousin Kim, they Big Baby, they put me on Squad Up. I was hearing about Squad Up, but when I went to their house, they had them already burnt this stuff off the internet. Nigga, I go back to real Cash Money, bro. I'm jamming Big Timers, nigga. Everything that Wayne was on. So you dudes just talking off of how y'all came in this. I seen Lil Wayne's career. Lil Wayne was never a battle rapper. Lil Wayne came in the game as an artist, making music at like 14 years old, for real, when he got noticed to the world, but he was already around Cash Money. A lot of y'all don't even know the truth of Let's Keep It a Band. If you know, you know. Lil Wayne and Jay-Z really been dropping albums the same amount of years. Jay-Z was just older when he got his first break. But Lil Wayne and Jay-Z kind of came into the game at the same time. If you know, you know. Both of them got 30-year careers, basically. So let's turn it up and hit that like button too, bro. The support is free. We need that participation to keep this live going, man. Y'all got to come up in here and know that y'all got to hit that like button. We don't need no donations, but we need the participation to make it interesting. We need feedback. So I want this to be clear. They both came in the 90s, fam. They just was at two different ages in life. And that's why I say Lil Wayne and Jay-Z career is really like the same length, even though he's way older. Or maybe 10 years old. I think Wayne is like early 40s. Jay-Z probably like early 50s, mid 50s. So I want this part to be clear. Lil Wayne dropped a song, and I was wrong. He did drop a song to Pusha T. Lil Wayne dropped a song to Pusha T. The Gaulogy or Gology, whatever it was. It was a response to Pusha T Exodus. I was incorrect. I thought Wayne just dropped like a freestyle and only gave Pusha T a bar. The song is only a minute long, so that's why I guess I really didn't take it that serious. It was like, hey man, I'm gonna go respond to dude. I'm gonna say something to him. But it wasn't like an official diss record. And that even says a lot right there. Like, Pusha T didn't talk. The whole entire song on Exodus wasn't really just a diss. Pusha T never put it out as a diss, but he for sure was talking to Lil Wayne and Drake on there. But Pusha T never really wanted to claim it outright. When he went back on the Breakfast Club, he went on the Hot 97 with Flex afterwards. Afterwards, Pusha T went on Hot 97 with Flex, and Flex asked him about Exodus, and he played dumb, like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, man. He was like, shit, I'm signed to like 2-3 niggas. He was like, nigga, I'm signed to, I'm signed to him, I'm signed to him. So that would go for me, like, so I don't understand why he's so upset. I mean, so he basically was playing mind games. I ain't gonna lie, we off that mind game stuff, man. If like in 2024, if you ain't ready to stand on it, don't diss no nigga. Just for everybody. If you gonna diss a nigga, diss that nigga and stand on that. We don't need this to resort to violence. We don't want it to resort to violence. But if you can't diss a nigga and stand on it, don't go do no interviews about it. Just drop the diss and let it be what it be. But at that time, Pusha played a little bit of mind games. Cool, that's what it was at that time. 2012, the game was to diss and act like you didn't diss. Now, if you gonna diss, stand on your diss. We not doing this, oh, I wanna participate in dissing and go at niggas, and then when it don't go my way, we coming back with lawsuits. We getting that out the culture. How we eliminate that, don't put nothing out that you ain't ready to stand on. We off that now. Keeping it a band. We off that now. All that old, we gonna sneak this and da-da-da-da and not stand on it when it's time. Man, don't get up and in your head say, man, I'm finna diss this nigga. But then when you diss the nigga, let me act like, man, I wasn't talking to nobody, bro. Nah, we off that. So, Kendrick Lamar has proven that I can dissect you. He's proven everything this year. Lil Wayne hasn't done this. On Lil Wayne's response to Pusha T, he threw a shot at Pusha T. The first bar he came in, fuck Pusha T and everybody that love him on Gaulogy, however you say that shit. He said, fuck Pusha T and everybody that love him. Then he came up later in the song and was like, bro, he even made a reference in that song. That's when Lil Wayne could not drop a verse without talking about truck fit. I was like, okay. I know he wouldn't be on that in 2024. I don't know if Wayne still has truck fit, But that truck fit talk has to go. Like if you're gonna go at Kendrick. Uh, so the truck fit talk, that's one thing. But he did that. So that's just me putting an apology out there. He did that. Then he came back later in the song and word played on clips. He word play on the clips. He did a couple word plays off the clips. He did like a triple entendre on clips. And then he said, what happened to that boy? That was the play off of them working with Birdman back in the day on the What Happened to That Boy record, which was a smash back in the day. They shot the video in New Orleans. That was dope as fuck. I remember that time. I fucked with that album from Birdman. Hey, believe it or not, nigga, I used to ride the Birdman, y'all. I listened to like Father Like Son. That was my shit as well. All of that. I was the nigga that was on Birdman at one point, nigga. I was jamming Birdman. Even though I knew Lil Wayne wrote his raps, I didn't look at Birdman like a rapper. And then when he came out and said that, nigga, I just be game spitting, nigga, that made me fuck with him even more. So this isn't a half battle. This isn't a play battle. Supposedly today, well, it hit the Joe Budden podcast today. And let me say this again. I apologize. I was incorrect. Wayne has thrown the diss out. I had a few people mention the Louisiana when he was going at 50 Cent. He threw a couple jabs out there. That song was even shorter than this one. The part where Wayne is actually rapping on the song is probably less than a minute. So people are calling these diss songs. I'll give y'all that one on the one that he gave Pusha T. But the one for Gilly, he threw something out at Gilly on a bar, and you could apply some bars, but it wasn't no direct diss record. You can't rap like that if you're gonna go at Kendrick Lamar with just a couple bars or a bar and then say, oh, this the diss song. No, every bar is going to have to be about them or apply to them or setting up the next bar to go at them. So I want to put that out there. The Louisiana one, that's the one when he said I put a drink in the vitamin water, and then he said something about it's your birthday. He threw some jabs at 50 Cent on there, but it was less than a minute of him rapping. If y'all want to consider that a diss song, he did diss 50 Cent on there for sure. He for sure dissed 50 Cent on that one. He went at 50. So y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Talk about it. I just want people to be real with themselves, dog. This is not Wayne. This is not a versus, dog. And if you were talking about verses, you need to wake up and understand the truth. Kendrick Lamar versus Lil Wayne would not be a versus battle. It's not a battle of who we like more. It's not a battle of who you roll to more in your life. It's not a battle of who do people in your city listen to more or who do they want to see in concert. We have to stop these dudes that come in and talk uneducated on our culture. Some of them are from our culture though, but they be caught up in fandom and standom. Fandom and standom is cool for entertainment. If you want to be a fan in the stand, that's fine. But when we trying to have real hip hop conversations, you're like the Stephen A. Smith on ESPN. You have all these hard takes on basketball, but you never hooped before. You're like Skip Bayless. You have these super hard takes that are just really to get shock value and get traction to your platform, and you can't do anything that you're talking about, and most of the time you don't know what you're talking about. You're like Skip Bayless when he was trying to talk to Shannon Sharp crazy about his career and size his career up, comparing him to Tom Brady, when in football, nigga, Tom Brady don't get where he at without the team. Yes, Tom Brady is one of the best ever, for sure. But you can critique Tom Brady too, nigga. Where's Tom Brady without the Spygate? Where's Tom Brady without the deflation of the balls? Where's Tom Brady without that elite offense? Now, he did go prove that he could do it again. I believe all that stuff that went on with Tom Brady in New England, everything that went on with Tom Brady in New England, mentally built him up to be the elite, legendary football player at that time. It was double-edged. It's like, hey, we're creating an edge and advantage to win, but we're also putting in that work to win. I'm also in that field room to win. I'm also practicing to win. Tom Brady got up and prepared and worked hard every day, just like everybody else. I want that part to be clear. That Tom Brady the truth now. We ain't gonna play with him. But he did give himself an edge in the game. Some people say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And I think a lot of the Drake fans felt that way about about his rapping. And his, when they say, because that's what you're saying. When a guy comes out and he has multiple reference tracks, some of the tracks that we love, these reference tracks are coming out after the original reference tracks coming out. We getting reference tracks from to 2024 now, 2023. He's now taking Lil Yachty songs and remaking the songs. And y'all feel that that's cool because y'all just love the music. But for real hip-hop art and for the culture fans, that's not how we came in this game, bro. That's not how we came in this game. So all of y'all that just are biased and don't care about that, that's cool. You can feel that way. Love the art and the music, but the people over here, we cool with certain, like, I don't be caring about having the most lyrical songs at times. But when we having that conversation, that's the conversation we're gonna have. We're not gonna get up in the fandom and stand them. We have to let people know that this culture that we live in, this thing that's a reflection of our lifestyle and the way that we grow up. What made rap and hip hop special, y'all, what makes it special is the skill set. Your skill set and being able to do it at the highest level is what makes you stand out. That's the talent. But that's what makes this culture special. That's what makes us special. When you try to take that away from people or try to downplay the talent or try to compare people who are not writing their own lyrics or not or just getting all this crazy like reference tracks and they just re-rapping over them. And there's a difference between somebody helping you with a bar, somebody giving you a hook, somebody giving you a cadence. We're talking about, hey, you go record a whole song and that song has not been released before, so it's not a remake. This is a song that you had, that you recorded. It hasn't been released to the world. I'm going to go take that record and I'm going to just go do it over in my voice. And I'm not really da-da-da. No, fam. That takes the specialness away from us. This is how they move us away. That's how we got moved away from rock and roll. This is how we got moved away from country. You know, they have all these standards on country music right now, and then you got these outsiders who have these strong opinions, and it's like, well, hold on, bro. You do know that we created all these art forms, right? These musical art forms. We created rock and roll, nigga. We created blues. We created all this country. Like, what are we talking about? But they want to do that with hip-hop. They trying to tell us that having a ghostwriter or using reference tracks don't matter. When we get into the core of it, the thing that can't be bought. See, that's the thing, right? A lot of people think that hip-hop music and rap music is just a business. It's not just a business. On the business scale, that's what it is. Hip-hop culture is not just rap music, y'all. Rap music is a part of the hip-hop culture. They think because we don't own the rap music on the mainstream level and we don't run the music industry that we don't own our culture. No, our culture can't be bought. But the people who are outsiders and don't have the passion for it and just do this when they feel like it, they don't live it, they don't breathe it, they don't eat it, they don't drink it, they don't go to sleep with it, they don't wake up with it. They want you to think, oh, this is just something that's for everybody. Those are those vultures. Those are those bloodsuckers who are looking in just for $1. Now let's get to this other conversation. My bad. I got you. Let me get out your way. Trying to give y'all the inside, man. Now, Lil Wayne. Joe Budden says he talked to somebody today, and they said that Lil Wayne called Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar did not answer. And I guess he got no response at all. So when he made the phone call and he didn't get a response back, they say Lil Wayne went to the studio. Hopefully for Lil Wayne went to the studio just to record on his album. Lil Wayne did say that he was working on Carter 6 last week. Lil Wayne did say that he was working on Carter 6 last week. They said Lil Wayne, he posted on the gram that he was recording in Hawaii. So he's already in the studio. You know, Lil Wayne is somebody that takes his studio with him wherever he's at. He's somebody that packs a studio up. He can record wherever. He probably can. Lil Wayne is in a position. I know he can record himself. It's a better vibe when you have an engineer with you. It's easier for you to just focus on your art and your spitting when you have an engineer, because there's a lot of rappers that can record themselves in today's game. They can press the button and go back and da-da-da and just start spitting and rapping. Then they'll stop it when they mess up and go back. But it's very easier when you just tell the engineer, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Damn, I fucked up, bring that back. Because a lot of people punch in nowadays. Wayne is somebody that punches in. Wayne punches in. Yeah, so I feel like Wayne has already showed me, bro, and this is just me on the outside looking in. I don't know Lil Wayne personally. Lil Wayne has said a lot of things. Lil Wayne said two things that, bro, I can't believe you said that at this point in our life as black men. And Wayne is older than me. Wayne is in his 40s, but like Wayne said something. Oh, my bad. Wayne said something twice that I was like, no black man in this world should ever say that. Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, you doing some tap dancing, coon sellout stuff. And it's crazy because you are speaking exactly opposite of the Lil Wayne that I grew up on. See, when I heard Lil Wayne rap on Tuesdays and Thursdays about niggas getting hung from the cops, and he said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better run from the block, hop, skip, and jump from the blocks. He said, nigga, no, and I'm skipping some parts because I can't remember it off the top exactly. But if y'all remember, go listen to Hot Boy's Guerrilla Warfare album. This might be before some of y'all time. This is my kid age that I was listening to Lil Wayne as a kid. He said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, run, hop, and skip, and jump from the block. Knowing them white folks, you might get hung from a cop. Nigga better run. If you got too much J-O or a K or a gun, looking for some freedom, homie, you will get none. Come on. And that depiction of that made me relate because of me growing up. I have this understanding. When we see the cops, we get scared. As kids, we pick up rather quickly. We pick up rather quickly as kids that there's racism from police. Especially me spending a lot of time in Louisiana as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Where my family is from. I'm born in Houston, raised in Houston, but I always went back and forth to visit on weekends, holidays, summer, spring breaks, Christmas, whatever. So you understand the dynamics, and then you see things going on outside, and you learning things in school, and you start to realize, well, damn, the rappers are rapping about the issues with the police. Then you start to learn, well, the police were slave catchers. Okay, a lot of police, there are a lot of officers that don't like black people. It's all, they've been trained to be this way. They get trained that way, to profile, to pick apart, and you start realizing that as a kid, and then when you hear somebody rap about it, it just familiarizes it with you even more. So hear Lil Wayne rap that back in the day, and then come out now and say something like, oh, racism don't exist. I'm like, oh, this dude is out of touch. This dude is not only out of touch, he's doing his best to like not care about anybody else. Then this is the same guy that acted like he didn't know who Kodak Black was. He's the same guy that acted like he didn't know who 21 Savage was. And I'm like, you know what? All right, Wayne, cool. Cool, that's 100. Do what you do, bro. Just do you, just whatever. But when you do this Super Bowl thing, we grown men now. All of us are grown. Everybody's of age. You spoke against that Super Bowl twice without saying, hey, salute to my guy Kendrick. You didn't have the decency to say that. Him and Kendrick Lamar have spent time in the studio together. Y'all do know that, right? Him and Kendrick Lamar have spent time in studios together for hours, recording verses. Kendrick Lamar has always paid homage to Lil Wayne. He's always shown respect to Lil Wayne. He always gave Lil Wayne his flowers and was like, you the guy. You are him to me. Like, hey, nigga, I grew up on you. When Lil Wayne said he was gonna retire, Kendrick Lamar started rapping all of Lil Wayne lyrics and said, nigga, you not retiring. Kendrick Lamar's in interviews talking about how he was in the studio recording with Wayne, and it was different because Lil Wayne knocked out 12 verses. He said, nigga, I'm in the studio with Lil Wayne. He knocked out 12 verses. He said, nigga, Wayne taught me something that day. Nigga, you gotta work harder than you thought. And he said, this nigga ain't doing no weak verses either when I'm in the studio with him. He said, I'm in the studio with Wayne. He not knocking out no weak verses. This nigga really on these verses spitting. And he said, I'm watching this in real time. Now, mind you, this a nigga he grew up on. A nigga that he grew up looking up to as an artist, as a rapper. Guess who know you more than anybody for people who don't understand what we saying? Guess who can dissect you and break you down better than none better than somebody that's a fan of you? Your fan know all your flaws. Your fan know your wrongdoings. Your fan know your strengths and your weaknesses. Your fan knows all of your dirt because he has learned to accept all that to be a fan of you. To be a fan of you and a fan that's grounded in life. He tells himself, hey, I might not agree with what bro just did. Kendrick Lamar's told himself this before because we know what Kendrick Lamar stands for. Hey, man, I don't agree with what Wayne did right there, but it's noted. That's still my guy, though. I love the music. Same thing with Kanye West. Hey, I don't agree with everything dog just did right there, but it's for sure noted. It's noted. It's overstood. He said this. He did this. So just know that Kendrick knows every flaw that Lil Wayne has publicly. He studied them. And when I say that, because Kendrick Lamar is obviously, I think that all y'all would have to agree at this point, Kendrick Lamar right now is a different type of nigga. Kendrick Lamar is a different type of dude. Kendrick Lamar is different. Kendrick Lamar, the way he did Drake, it ends worse for Wayne if they get into a battle. Only thing is Wayne doesn't file lawsuits or petitions to get lawsuits. He ends Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne will take a worser impact of a loss. He will mess up Wayne's legacy if they battle. So I say this, if he went inside of that studio, if y'all love Lil Wayne like y'all say y'all love Lil Wayne, y'all don't want him to release no music dissing Kendrick Lamar, bro. Or he can release the music. Y'all are hoping that Kendrick Lamar doesn't respond. See, Lil Wayne stopped being a student a long time ago. I like that. Kendrick Lamar's a student of the game. Kendrick Lamar stopped being a student a long time ago. Just know that. A very long time ago. He stopped being a student of the game.
Go see your daddy. Bye-bye. You scared to put my baby down.
Nah, don't put him down.
Like they're going to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Nah, don't risk it.
go see your mama. Bye bye.
Yeah, don't risk it. He's a student of the game, man. Lil Wayne ain't been a student of this game in a real long time. And you want to know how? Lil Wayne has told us he hasn't been a student of the game. Do y'all know how Lil Wayne proved to us he's not a student of the rap game? Do y'all know why? Y'all want to know why Lil Wayne is no longer a student of the game? He told you that. But see, stands, you gonna block it. Lil Wayne don't even know what's going on. How you a student of the culture in the game? See, a student of the game understands I can learn from the people in my situation, from my age demographic. So, hey, if I go around somebody that's older, Jay-Z got 10 years on me. When I'm around Jay-Z, I can get around him and learn something, whether it be business, some pointers on making music, whatever. If I get around, let me see, who else lyrical in this game? If I get around, who else is somebody that Lil Wayne is paid? If I get around Nas, man, what's the deal? Nigga, Nas got some wisdom for a nigga because he was in it before me and he got something going on too with this. Okay, I get some pointers from Nas, nigga. Or if I get around one of these other elite rappers, okay, I got some game from that nigga. Oh, okay, Okay, you did this, you did that, bet. Okay, what you think about this track? You getting different ears. Everybody is a scientist in their own way with this music shit. But also, you get it from your elders, but you get some game from the younger generation. That's why Gucci Mane was able to be the guy that he was and who he's seen as in this game. Because Gucci has always kept his ear to the streets. Gucci said a key thing. Hey, I understand the rap game is a young man's game. And I understand this is their generation. I have my generation. But right now, they are the fresh generation. I'm no longer the fresh generation. This belongs to the youth. So I've always stayed in touch to whatever they got going on. Gucci said there's nothing that comes out of Atlanta that I don't know about. There's nothing that comes out of Atlanta that I don't know about, that I haven't seen or I don't work with. That's because he understands the game. Y'all want to know who else is watching everything in the game? Jay-Z. Jay-Z is watching everything going on in the game. Nas, they watching. They just not telling you they watching. Jay-Z watching, Nas watching. A lot of the OGs are watching. One of the OGs hit me up and he watched me. I'm not gonna say his name. One of the OGs in the game hit me up. Hey, nigga, I be watching, nigga. A couple of them, really, more than one. I said, hey, OG. I'm talking about same niggas that done been in these business offices, same niggas that done been in these buildings, same niggas that been in these offices, these buildings, that's been in these record deals. They know the business. They done been around the business. They done been in rooms with Jay-Z. They done been in rooms with Damon Dash. They done been in rooms with this rapper, that rapper, Nas, whoever. I've had conversations with some of them niggas directly. One of them even face to face. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop was signed to Diddy back in the day. Fat Man Scoop was signed to Diddy back in the day. I never knew that. He said, yeah, I was signed to Diddy back in the day, nigga. Before he started doing the second part of his career, he was trying to rap first from Harlem. Nigga, I never knew that. You feel me? He told me that. Came to Houston, and he just one of them. But I say all that to say this. And I took the long route there. Let's get back to the short route. Lil Wayne is the guy that purposely acts like he doesn't know what's going on and he wants to be seen as out of touch. None of these niggas want to be seen as out of touch, including Kendrick Lamar. The nigga you talking about going at, he don't want to be seen as out of touch. He like, y'all can think I'm out of touch. You're not gonna find Kendrick Lamar on record saying, I don't know what's going on in my culture. You can't find Kendrick Lamar saying, hey, I don't know what's going on in my game. You're not finna hear Kendrick Lamar saying, I don't know what's going on in LA or I don't know none of these new rappers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get all the new rappers that's in my culture right now, and I'm gonna use the sound that my city and my culture is rocking with right now where I'm from, and we gonna do a whole album together. Lil Wayne is the one that act like he don't know what's going on. He paying attention, he watching, he studying. Oh, okay, da-da-da. Oh, you don't know this rapper, you don't know that rapper? Okay, so you don't know what's going on. Kendrick Lamar is watching. J. Cole is watching. Who Kendrick Lamar went and got on this album? Kodak Black, right? Who was the rapper that Lil Wayne said he didn't know? Kodak Black, right? Who was the rapper that J. Cole rapped about? Kodak Black, right? J. Cole rapped about Kodak Black before on the song, right? He acknowledged Kodak Black in his greatness, right? Or his ability. I call Kodak Black great. Wayne acts like he doesn't know these guys. I'm just telling y'all, Wayne is not that guy. This doesn't mean that Wayne is not who he is. Top 3 of all time, bro. Top 3 of all time. That's my personal opinion. Pac is not my number 1. Jay or Wayne is my 2 and 3. You can swap those out. And my number 4 of all time is DMX. And that's the only ones that I will solidly confirm. That's my top 4 solid. That's the top 4 solid artists for me that I have in my top 4 of all time. Pac number 1. Jay and Wayne can interchange with 2 or 3. And 4 DMX. Boston Richie is signed to Future. Boston Richie is signed to Future. Just know that. Boston Richie was signed to Future. That's why Boston Richie got like 3 or 4 Future features when he first came in the game. He had multiple Future features, and he got multiple videos with Future, pictures with Future, stamps and cosigns with Future. Future ushered him into the game. That went left once the stuff with the paperwork and all that came out. That sent that whole play left. But Boston Richie was finna be up out of here. He still lived and maintained and still going crazy with it, with or without what happened with his case and the paperwork stuff. He still turned up, but he signed the Future. Somebody said, I was raised to be better than my elders and take the torch, and I'm that way with my kids, younger family memberships, friends, and their friends. Tupac. Nah, for sure. So I have to say, redefining history, man. I appreciate that donation. That is 100. Y'all turn it up, man. We need 50 more likes. Now let's get back to this other conversation. I was wrong. Let me say that again. I don't have a problem being wrong. I'll come on here and correct myself. I'm acknowledging it. He did drop a diss song before. Wasn't good at all, and I do want to acknowledge we are 12 years past that diss song of Gaulish. That song was 12 years old. It's 12 years old now, but it wasn't good, and Pusha T, when he heard it, he called it trash on the radio. That was Pusha T's. Lil Wayne gonna have to do way better than that. Now, I want everybody to be real with themselves, dog. Are people fans of Lil Wayne today, or are they fans of Lil Wayne from back in the game? How many of y'all have, let's keep it a band. Yes, when Wayne pop out and he rap, he go up. When he did that song with DMX and Swiss Beats, Wayne went crazy. Wayne went crazy. Appreciate that donation too, man. Wayne went crazy on that song with DMX. I loved it. I posted that on my Instagram page. It's there today. You scroll down my page, and really all you got to do, if you want to find it on my page, go look up the Lil Wayne Swiss Beat song with DMX, with the DMX sample, and look at whatever date that was, and you could just go scroll down through the dates on my Instagram page, and you'll see I posted that up. Also, when Lil Wayne did that last feature with Benny the Butcher, the I'm a Dog or whatever it was called, I posted that up. Wayne killed that. Wayne killed that. That's on my Instagram page. And I don't get paid by the labels to promote the culture. I don't get paid by labels to post music. If I post the music up, I post it up for free. If I post music up, I post the music up because I like it. This is what I'm riding to, or it made me feel a way. I posted that from Lil Wayne because it was great. And that's what I like to see. Lil Wayne is him. And I said 27 years in the game, still doing it at the highest level. I say all that to say, he still can't beat Kendrick Lamar in no rap battle, bro. How many of y'all are rocking with Lil Wayne in the sense of, I rock with Lil Wayne from 2000 and whenever you got hip to 2015, 2016, 2017. Y'all can't tell me that y'all have been anticipating a Lil Wayne album for the last 6 years. Don't lie to me on here. And that's not downplaying him. Lil Wayne hasn't been working like that. He hasn't been dropping like that. He hasn't been stamping and pressing like that. You cannot tell me that the culture as a whole is in anticipation and wanting a Lil Wayne album right now. If you tell me that that's the truth, you're lying. How many of y'all are saying, right now, we've been waiting on the Lil Wayne album? Come on now. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. How many of y'all is going to say y'all been sitting around waiting on the Lil Wayne album? No, it's not disrespectful. It's facts, fam. Lil Wayne legacy is sealed, bro. His legacy ain't going nowhere. But he could put a stain on his legacy by doing some nonsense. If you're not waiting on it, that means you're not anticipating it. Lil Wayne is not in the conversation of music right now, bro. Lil Wayne in the Super Bowl controversy has been more in the headlines and more of a trending topic in conversation than any verse he's put out in years. Even Carter 5 wasn't blasted as much as this conversation right here. This potential battle with Kendrick Lamar, this potential beef with Kendrick Lamar in the rap battle form has been more of the discussion than anything from Lil Wayne in the last 6 years. This isn't disrespectful to Wayne, this is the truth. We not anticipating Wayne music, but Lil Wayne is already stamped and sealed. A Super Bowl performance is not a dictating factor of Lil Wayne's importance, relevance, impact, and influence to our culture. This is one of the most influential rappers of all time. So I'm just saying, Kendrick Lamar earned the Super Bowl spot. He worked hard, and whether you earned it or not, this is what y'all fail to realize. This is what y'all gotta accept. Whether Lil Wayne earned the Super Bowl or not, whether Kendrick Lamar earned it or not, Kendrick Lamar is gonna bring what they looking for. It's business. Money. Money in business. They saw what he did with the pop out. They seen what he did with Amazon. They seen how he broke the internet, y'all. When Kendrick Lamar did the pop out, did it break the internet for that day? Yes or no? Yes or no? When Kendrick Lamar did the pop out, did it break the internet? Yes or no? Yes or no? I want real answers. Did it break the internet that day? We got some trolls in here, I see. It's undeniable, fam. It had millions of views. Millions and millions and millions. Millions of people viewing it on Amazon. Everybody posting it on Twitter. Everything on my timeline read it. Every video I dropped off of that at that time was doing like 100K or better. So y'all can have y'all little opinions. Y'all can talk about these bots and all this other stuff. That's for losers. That's for people who caught up in stand-up and fandom. And we don't push that over here on Urban Politicians TV. We don't push that on Urban Politicians TV. We raising factual men. We gonna raise you to be a man. Let the women be emotional. That's cool. But we not raising emasculine, weak pussies over here. It don't matter how much you don't like Kendrick. Y'all niggas better quit listening to them niggas who want y'all to think like them and just can't face the truth. Kendrick Lamar was in the cars, fam. They was playing that in the cars. They was playing it on the radios. The marching bands were playing it with their drums. That was the go-to song of the summer. They not like us. They not like us. It's something they can beat on the drums in the schools for the football season. They on the blog saying it's not allowed to be played in Houston, and I know that's not true because I'm hearing it in the clubs. I'm telling niggas, and then it's so crazy because it's dudes in Houston telling me, man, they really is. I'm like, nigga, I just came from a spot where they played it at. I said, you can't go to one spot in Houston when we got 100 spots out here and say that they can't play the song. Or they not playing it. I said, your circle of peers ain't playing it. Your DJs ain't doing their job and not playing it. But this is the biggest record in the game right now. This song is everywhere, bro. Whatever. Keep being delusional. I didn't go to all of them. But if you tell me that the DJs in Houston ain't playing it, but I done went to 3 spots in one night and I heard it at every spot and I see people turning up to it, who wrong? You can't say that they not playing Kendrick Lamar record in Houston, but when I go to 3 different spots, I hear the record and I see the DJs turning up to it and I see the people in the club and the bartenders turning up to it. I went to 3 spots one night on a Thursday night, y'all. For y'all that ain't never been to Houston, Houston is turned up pretty much. You can do something in Houston from Tuesday through Sunday. Even on Monday if you want to. They got a couple spots on Monday that be open. That ain't really my night to get out. But it's something to do on Monday as well. But Thursday through Sunday, it's for sure lit in H-Time. Thursday through Sunday, it's turned up in Houston. Thursday through Sunday. Turn us up too, man. We need 50 more likes. So let's move on, man. The impact, y'all. You can't deny the impact. The impact was there. So, also, Joe Budden talked about this Metro Boomin issue. It's crazy because I had already saw this on Twitter. I'd already seen the rumors circulating, allegedly. First, we're going to say God bless and rest in peace to the soul of Metro Boomin's mother. She was murdered very horrifically. We most definitely want to send condolences and prayers up And most definitely, God bless her soul and rest in peace, man. And condolences to everybody involved, family with that situation as well. They claim, and I seen it already being a riff in the conversation, they got pushed out there. But Joe said, fuck it today. Well, yesterday they recorded it. It dropped today. Joe said, fuck it. I'm letting it all out. And he got plenty more to probably discuss with Drake. He probably got plenty more to really discuss, but he went in. He said, hey, Drake. He said, Drake is a sack of shit. This is Joe words. He said, Drake is a sack of shit. For 15 years, he been disrespectful. He been on some fuck shit. He been trying to fuck with everybody girl, trying to fuck with people wives, has been fucking with dudes, girls, and wives, has went out of his way to try to get at dudes, girls, and wives. We've heard this story before. We've heard Kanye reference these type of things or say these type of things. Kanye is probably one of the only few that, you know, cared to call him out directly. You know what I'm saying?
Good, Doc.
Yeah, I'm straight, man. What's going on? Can't complain. We out here. Gotta get something, man. So, they said this is the guy. He did that. They were even trying to reference, and I think Drake kind of played into that notion. Drake was playing into that notion a little bit that Metro was tripping with him over a girl. Academics ate it up a little bit too, that it was about a girl. Well, we later find out, supposedly, it had nothing to do with the girl. Supposedly, this issue and this beef and this problem has nothing to do with the woman. Joe Budden claims it's about he wanted some beats. The conversation came up of Metro Mama dying, and he said, hey, man, don't nobody care about that. Tell that nigga to send them beats. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that was really said. I don't want y'all to say, nigga, I'm not confirming it. That's the rumor. We telling y'all what's in the news, what's in the blogs. It got posted to millions of people today, though. Now, if Drake said that, he is a sack of shit. If that came out of Drake's mouth, Drake, you respond to everything else, I think you should clear that up. I think you should clear that up, Drake. I think Drake should clear this up if you didn't say that. But I don't think Drake will. I feel like Drake is arrogant. I feel like this is important enough, but right now Drake is focused on his lawsuits. Joe also said that Drake realized he didn't want to be in that $400 million deal anymore that he got, or things like that, or he don't want to re-sign it again or whatever. And he's having issues with how things are going at the label. So it's like, well, I want to regroup and get up out of this deal. Only problem is, you wasn't saying you want to get out of this deal when you was in this Kendrick Lamar rap battle. He didn't want to get out of the deal, to our knowledge, because I see a couple people running the narrative that Kanye was saying he wanted to get out of the deal when he was on that interview earlier this year with Justin LaBoy. No, Kanye was just making it be known like, hey, Drake is the teacher's pet, basically. Drake got the streaming, Drake got the radio, Drake got the playlisting. Everything that Drake is accusing them of doing for Kendrick Lamar has been record label industry music business standard. They're gonna pay for advertising, bro. They're going to pay for advertising. Bots, I don't know. but they're gonna pay for advertising. Everybody knows you have to pay for a record, bro. Drake, your records didn't get all those spins because you were Drake. They got those spins because you signed to a record label and people just loved it. Same thing with Kendrick Lamar. Just because he Kendrick Lamar isn't why he got played on the radio. He got played on the radio because the label got it put there for it to be requested. So Drake has shown it is what it is. It's some people telling me now I'm biased against Drake because I'm telling the truth, fam. This is the same guy Sunday that was talking noise from his stream. Drake is probably watching this right now. And Drake, keep it 1,000, because I know you be watching. Believe it or not, y'all, I got reach. We 3 to 4 million views every month on my own. 3 to 4 million views a month on my own. Plenty more impressions. They watch these videos, fam. I don't go to the corner store hardly anymore without somebody recognizing me. That's not me bragging. I don't care. I was doing this for years and years every day with no acknowledgement, getting 100 views. I'm just telling y'all how the algorithm works. The algorithm. The way that the algorithm works is if you are somebody that's generating 3 or 4 million views on YouTube a month in a specific niche, in a specific concept that is an interest for somebody, you're going to get pushed to them through either word of mouth or through them seeing it themselves. This is not about me being better. This ain't about me trying to toot my own horn because I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care. Trust me. I didn't get in this to be the most da-da-da-da-da. No, nigga, I got in this because this is my lifestyle, nigga. This is what I love to do. And I want to be my own man. I want that to be control of how I want to move in the world and what I want to do for the culture. That's why I got in this and I said, hey, I can have my own. I can do my own thing. I can run my own program. I wanted the freedom to do what I want to do every day. I don't want to have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I don't want to go out here and do something else to try to make a living. I want to be in the rap and hip hop game. That's why I did this. Now, I did tell myself I could be one of the best. I did tell myself I could be one of the biggest. But I got in this for the freedom, bro. So just know the difference. I've been doing this my entire life for free anyways. I live this. I was raised in this. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm standing on it with whoever, fam. We don't sue people in our culture for this. This is like a throw off. Yeah, you're not directly suing Kendrick Lamar. But listen to what the label said, y'all. What did the label tell Drake? Hey, man, we not doing this or doing that. And supposedly, he tried to talk to them about, from what I gathered, he tried to talk to them about, hey, man, why are y'all promoting this record? Why are y'all pushing this record? Which is insane to me. Did Drake allude to Kendrick Lamar being molested? Yes or no? Didn't Drake allude to Kendrick Lamar being molested? Yes or no? I want yeses and nos in here. Did Drake allude to Kendrick Lamar being molested? So what would make him think I can allude to this man being molested? I can clown this man about being molested or going through sexual assault or whatever. I can make fun of that. which he misread it because he was listening to some lyrics and thought that Kendrick was talking about himself, which he wasn't. But he thought he could ride on that. So you put it out there the man was molested, but he called you a pedophile. What's the difference? You tried to shame him for being molested. He shamed you for being that. You said that his kid was not his. You disrespected this man's whole family. What's the difference? The difference is, oh, his hit harder than mine. He is stuck. Do y'all think that Drake files this lawsuit, if not like us, doesn't become the #1 record of the year? If Not Like Us does not become the #1 rap song of the year, does he file this lawsuit? Yes or no? If Not Like Us does not become the #1 record and he does not lose this rap battle, and the thing is, it's even to the point, y'all, the way that they're filing this lawsuit is when people listen to Kendrick Lamar music, they're not listening to me. That's in there, y'all. This is him trying to control the game. He's trying to control the algorithm, control the listeners. I can't stand with that in this culture, bro. It says, when they listen to Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, it hurts me because that substitutes one of my listens. Drake thinks, or his legal team thinks, and he's the one behind it, he's okay with it. Hey, fam, do what y'all got to do to get me this lawsuit. Everything that they represent is gatekeeping and trying to be in control of the entire rap game. Nah, fam, we off that. Just like we said before. Y'all talk about people like Maul with their lies, the Drake stimulus package. The stimulus package was never a real thing, bro. The stimulus package was a gatekeeping tactic that they figured out that worked, and they could control the narrative. That wasn't charity, bro. That wasn't charity. It was a way for Drake to keep reproducing hits. It became a narrative in the game. Drake get on the song with a new artist that's buzzing. Oh, I'm going to turn them up. It made Drake look like the rap superhero when really all he was doing was getting new sauce. All he was doing was getting new sauce. All he was doing was getting new sauce. Now, yeah, he using his star power that is helping that artist, but it's not like he went and got a guy from ground zero. It's not like he went and got a guy who didn't have a buzz. It's not like he went and got guys who wasn't next in a city. It was all strategically planned, done, and orchestrated. It's not like he went and found Joe Smo in the studio who didn't have nothing going on or didn't have something that he wanted or a song that he didn't want and say, you know what, bro, I just want to turn you up because I'm a good dude. No, nigga. Y'all got something I want. Either I want your producer, I want your song. Hey, we'll get on something together. This the next new wave. We gonna turn it up. But see, I know the difference, man. Y'all can play delusional to it. He not getting next to nobody that ain't hot already. He not helping nobody who not hot already. It is what it is, bro. I just want to come on here and spill the truth for y'all real quick. In hip-hop culture, he's the only guy that did this. And y'all can word it how y'all want to word it. It's an attack on the song, bro. So to me, it's against Kendrick Lamar. See, people are trying to say, well, it's technically he's not suing Kendrick Lamar, he's suing the label. Yeah, but he's suing the label for Kendrick Lamar's song, and he's trying to block that song from being performed at the Super Bowl, fam. He's trying to put a dog collar on Kendrick Lamar. He trying to zip him up. Y'all think this is a game? He seeing stuff as a shambles, and he's overreacting. Everything that he's accusing Kendrick Lamar of, they gonna do it for both. Why would you think that? It's the same tactic of, hey fam, you thought we was only gonna blow you up? Oh nah. With the label, because like I told y'all before, they care about money. They care about revenue. The label is always looking for another superstar artist or another artist that can bring that money in. They seen the bag with Kendrick Lamar. Now, of course, you're not finna see Kendrick Lamar doing 100 tours a year. You're not finna see Kendrick Lamar doing a song with 100 different dudes. But the label was like, you know what? We already got Drake locked up. We already did a $400 million deal with him. That's already in the bag. Shit. We got this other guy. We could get more money. Fuck it, we winning. We don't got to just win off of one artist. Let them go at each other. The labels have done one way worse. They put out music of rappers dissing each other, dead homies. It's ain't but 3 major labels, y'all. I told y'all what the 3 majors was. Universal, which is over Drake and Kendrick in the grand scheme. They distribute for Kendrick through Interscope. That's Universal, Warner Brothers, and Sony. And these 3 big heads own so many different things, y'all, in entertainment and just business in general. You would have to go look through it. It's them big wigs. The big wigs are Universal, Sony, Warner Brothers, Viacom, and Walt Disney. I would say those are the 5 biggest big wigs. And there's probably some more, but those are the main 5 big wigs, y'all. They own mainstream news media. They own the record labels. They own the film production. They own the film studios. They own electronics. They own it all. And they're tied in directly with the radio. They all have deals with the streaming services. Everybody knows this. I seen a dude today showing how Drake, fam, they used to only have Drake on the home page before on one of these streaming services. That was there by the label. Drake, they've done that for you. So you want to tear it all down now because it didn't work in your favor in this battle? But let's keep it a band. He did the same exact thing. You said this man, you talked about this man's wife. You talked about this man's son. You talked about this man's son, bro. You said this man was molested. Come on. It is what it is, bro. He lost it. We don't do this in hip-hop. He the only person that did this, bro. Now, I want y'all to peep this. What if Meek Mill had done this? What if Meek Mill had done this? Meek Mill took it. What if Meek Mill had did this? What if Meek Mill had done this? You know what Meek Mill did when he was going through it? Who remember how when Meek Mill was going through it with Drake? When Meek Mill was going through it with Drake, who remember how Meek Mill shifted a little bit of the conversation? Who remember how Meek Mill shifted a little bit of the conversation? Nah. When Meek Mill was going through it with Drake, I remember the specific moment because I remember the impact of it and I remember what the conversation was around from it. What did he do? There was a specific freestyle. There was a specific freestyle that Meek Mill went on Funkmaster Flex and did. And you had to be around because this is how long I've been around in the culture. And I'm passionate about it and I care about it and I watch more and I take in people. I'm watching the reactions. Meek Mill was in the worst spot of the game at that point. Everybody was going in on Meek, shitting on Meek, talking down on Meek, whatever, doing what they do. Meek went on Funkmaster Flex to spit a freestyle. The freestyle went so crazy, everybody forgot about what he was going through for a second. They just said, hey, man, and it was white people tweeting out, like white figures in the game, like corporate white dudes, everybody. And a lot of y'all, cause y'all just formed this mindset to think. Y'all base y'all ideologies and y'all thought processes off of indoctrination. I don't believe in indoctrination, bro. Now, in certain situations, facts is facts. But I'm not gonna only let indoctrination control my mindset when I can see in real time what's going on. When Meek Mill went on there and spit that freestyle, everybody was on Twitter and Instagram like, hey, bro, say what y'all want to say about that nigga. That nigga can rap. That was in 2017, I think. Meek Mill came back after the Drake beef. Before him and Drake got back cool, he had an album called Wins and Losses. Wins and Losses had a good reception in the game. People who wasn't on that fandom stuff, they were back on Meek Mill. They were jamming Meek Mill again on Wins and Losses. Wins and Losses, he got the people back in his corner, in the streets. What happened with Drake happened, he couldn't take that back. He took the L. But when he dropped Wins and Losses, he had several bangers on there. And people was fucking with it. He also had the tape before that, was it Dreams and Nightmares 3, I think, or Dream Chasers 3 or 4, one of them tapes, I can't remember. It's the one that had the song with Tory Lanez on it, that Liddy Again, Liddy Again, Liddy Again. That one. It had the one with The Difference. It had the one with Shine. You Could See Me Shine. Then they was out on the South Beach recording it and shit. It was a few jams on there. DC4 mixtape, DC4. It was DC4. No, fam. It's not about Kendrick saying pedophile. He's not going at Kendrick just because he said pedophile. He's going at Kendrick because of how it stuck. Because it became a hit record. This is a dude that said Kendrick Lamar was molested. Y'all trying to create a scapegoat for dude, man. Nigga, Kendrick beats Wayne in a battle. All day, every day. In a battle diss rap. If they are going to do 5 songs of dissing, Kendrick Lamar wins. I want y'all to tell me this. What does Kendrick Lamar say about, what does Wayne say about Kendrick Lamar right now that's gonna stick? I wanna know. What does he say about Kendrick Lamar right now that's gonna stick? What does he say? You just seen how it played out for Drake. What can he say about Kendrick Lamar right now that's gonna stick? What can he say? Not we don't know what he gonna say. What can he say? All he can do is say you was giving me praise. But Kendrick Lamar, he's a better word flipper. He's a better wordsmith when it comes to battle. That's it. Talk about how he is idle. Now, what can he say about Lil Wayne? Just keep it a band. It's too much ammo, y'all. Kendrick battled the biggest rapper in the world. And Kendrick called out every rapper. Kendrick called out Big Sean, I think Big Crit, Meek Mill. He called out Pusha T. Uh, a lot of niggas. J. Cole. Feel how y'all feel, bro. Y'all can't tell me what battle that Wayne had, my nigga. If Wayne diss him, he gonna get dissed. They saying allegedly Wayne went to the studio and recorded. That could mean something, it could not mean something. I would say for Wayne, hopefully he don't drop it. How many of y'all are okay with these lawsuit attempts? How many of y'all okay with these lawsuit attempts? Give me 50 more likes too, man. Give me 50 more likes. I need 50 more likes. Dominique Fletcher. You can't say you think it's bigger than Kendrick when Kendrick Lamar is mentioned in the lawsuit. He's suing the label for doing for Kendrick Lamar what they did for him. He's suing the label for doing for Kendrick Lamar what they've done for him his entire career. He never said, I'm going to sue y'all because y'all didn't promote my song. He didn't say they didn't promote his music. He didn't say y'all didn't put my music on the ads. He didn't say that y'all didn't pay for my music to be played. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all want to try to word it and make it be what y'all want it to be. Not on this channel. If you want that, go to Academic's channel. He'll do it for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't know these niggas. I don't know Drake. I don't know Kendrick. I don't give a fuck. I'm only going to speak the truth. Did Drake say they did this for Kendrick but didn't do it for me? No. Wayne Phillip. Wayne, this is specifically you, for you, Wayne. Did Drake say that he got molested? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did Drake say he got molested in this battle? Yes or no? Did he say his kid was his homeboy kid? Yes or no? Say, Wayne, I need you to respond, nigga. Yes or no, nigga? Did he call the man an abuser, Wayne? Yes or no? Hey, Wayne, yes or no? Or you not gonna type no more? Hey, Wayne, we waiting on you, nigga. Come on now. Wayne, yes or no? Wayne. Today, Junior. Today. We need that answer right now. We ain't got all night, nigga. Let's go. I got shit to do. Okay, go over there to Academics chat. He might give you what you want over there. Go over there. They'll let y'all come with those narratives. We only concerned with the truth over here, fam. We don't have to do deep dives and deep things. It is what it is. I don't do all that deep dive and weird shit over here. We don't do all that. Go over there to those other channels. Wayne Phillip, you typed in circles and you didn't answer the question. Yes or no? I want you to answer yes or no. Did he or did he not say that about him in the song? Wayne, do you not know the song, or are you a Drake fan or not? Like, what are we doing here, Wayne? You can't remember? Wayne, can you not remember? Facts, Kelvin Murphy. Kelvin Murphy, that's on my last Instagram post. Kelvin Murphy, I have that on my last Instagram post where on the Heart Part 6, Drake said he put out the bad info. I set you up. I put the lies together for you. And then he tried to downplay Not Like Us. So Wayne, that would mean in this imaginary world that you unlogical people live in, that Drake said, you know what? Let me devise a big play. I'm going to run the biggest trick play ever. And we're going to call it the annexation of Puerto Rico. I'm going to do a quadruple cross on Kendrick. Y'all remember how upset Maul had got? Maul was like, yeah, man, he's setting this nigga up, man. He yelling and screaming. Oh, man, he's setting this nigga up, nigga. Man, he killing this nigga. He killing this nigga Kendrick. He set him up with the bait and he took the bait. So he set up the bait, gave Kendrick Lamar the bait through a snake. So that means I'm going to put this bait in the snake hands and I'm going to double cross him, get him to go play Kendrick Lamar, give him the info. We sent the leak over there, and I know that you're going to respond to me. But at the same time, I'm going to use this to get out of my label deal and say that the label is supporting Kendrick more than they're supporting me. No. Kendrick, Drake is suing for multiple reasons, y'all. Y'all believe that bullshit too. Y'all believe that stupid bullshit. Y'all believe that stupid bullshit. Man, y'all niggas are pathetic, dog. Y'all are really pathetic. Why y'all just can't read and call a spade, man? And I hate that for humans. I hate that humans have to be like stands and weirdos behind other humans. Drake is a human like we humans. Yes, they are talented. Yes, he has skill. Yes, he makes good music. But he's a human. Kendrick is a human. Why can't we just call it right down the middle for what it is? Now, you can have your opinion on the music and be subjective, but the results and what's going on is what's happening. No, they not. Name one female rapper that raps better than the niggas right now. Man, Funk Flex hates the West Coast, and Funk Flex wants to be part of the conversation, and he did it. I went on and made a video on it because I knew, hey, people was going to watch it. And it's letting me talk about the conversation. See, I get three things out of this. I'm doing what I love, which is covering rap and hip-hop. So that's one thing I get when I talk about Funk Flex. He's trending, so I'm getting the traffic from the trending conversation. And three, we making money. I love rap and hip hop. I talk about it for free anyways. So, hey, I would be talking about this headline for free anyways, or I'm going to read about it or process the info about it. But now I can process that info and make a video about it. I can build my platform. And this is what I love anyways. And I get paid for it. Why fucking not? Funk Flex is trolling. He wanted people to come listen to his radio show. Funk Flex, you work for Hot 97. Hot 97 is for sure taking some form of payment and tied in with these record labels, dog. You know this. So whether you got paid directly or not, let me say this again. Whether you got paid directly or not, the radio station you pay for has had some type of incentive from these record labels. Nigga, you got paid by them too, nigga. So you can't be part of the system in the process and then try to act like you got this moral, integral, high impact now. No, nigga, you a part of this game too. You in the industry. Fuck Master Flex is a part of the industry. 100% fact. All of these people are a part of the industry. Now, some of them might not be deep in the industry, but you work for the industry. If you take money from the industry, you are a part of the industry. Your platform pushes the industry narrative and you do work that the industry wants you to do. They have bought your platform. Certain levels is certain levels for other people. Because certain people, they go to the industry. Certain people feel like, well, I don't go to the industry parties. I don't mix and mingle with them. I don't go to their parties. I don't hang out. But, hey, whether you hang out with them or not, if you push the narrative that they want you to push, you work for the industry. See, I'll cover their narratives. I'll talk about their narratives. You can call that pushing. But I'm going to push my narrative and my truth. Facts. Just know that. Give me 20 more likes, man. Give me 20 more likes. What's the deal? What's the deal? I always got the comments on, my nigga. Everybody pays for marketing and promo, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are not understanding it enough to know how stupid and how this Drake lawsuit makes no sense, because everything he's saying that UMG did for Kendrick Lamar with the Not Like Us record, they did it for his records. They just didn't stick the same. They did it for his Family Matters. They did it for Family Matters, bro. It just didn't hit the same. They did it for push-ups. It just didn't hit the same. See, he didn't want to release push-ups. He really didn't want to release push-ups. And let me tell y'all something else. Drake let the fans, including me, because I gassed him up for sure. I for sure gassed him. He let us hype him up to go at Kendrick. Biggest mistake of his career. Biggest mistake in his career. Biggest mistake in his career. I gassed him up for sure. I told him he need to get at Kendrick after that, like that verse, but he saw that reaction. I was getting online saying, hey, nigga, you need to rap. You need to rap. You need to rap. He didn't went in on that like that. But in the end, like that wasn't shit compared to the disrespect of the other songs. Like that had no type of level of disrespect covered with Not Like Us. But we gassed him up and hyped him into like, hey, nigga, you got to battle this nigga, when really he should have went on ahead and went with his first mind. Hey, if I got to take some blame for that shit, I'll take it. I did it. I'll take some blame for it. For him going out and rapping. But for that lawsuit shit, hell nah. He chose to do that. I did gas him to go out there and go at Kendrick Lamar, but hey, I'm hip-hop, nigga. I wanted a battle. I was like, we could get us a rap battle, nobody dying, nobody going to jail, no drilling, no killing, just a good rap battle. I was like, let's get it. We've been wanting to see who number one. J. Cole really started it with the big three. When J. Cole said, out of the big three, I am the Ali, it was like, oh, okay, we got us a competition. When that nigga J. Cole said on First Person Shooter, out of the big three, I am the Ali. I'm not talking about just me, myself. I'm saying me and the fans. Nigga, all of us. We kept telling that nigga to rap. He was finishing up the tour. Once he finished this tour, he leaked the first snippet of push-ups, I guess to see how it was going to get a reaction. He was unsure, but he underestimated Kendrick. He thought that Kendrick would not be able to release. He was mocking him. He begged the nigga to rap, y'all. Y'all do know this. On push-ups, he was saying drop, begging him to rap. When he did Taylor Made, he said, yeah, man, you gotta wait on Taylor Swift, man. Yeah, you can't drop nothing. You up in your condo in New York, nigga. You better be scribbling them quadruple entendres. Yeah, man, you can't do this, you can't do that. You kept going at the nigga. You kept talking about the nigga. You kept making fun of the nigga. He gave you what you wanted. He gave you what you wanted. It is what it is. We out though. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. I really been on here too long. I wasn't planning on being on here this long tonight. I probably got to do another video before I go get into my night, man, and see what I'm going to do. And we'll figure out what's what. Yeah, he tried to give him a deadline, all that. He was mocking him, and you basically was playing with him so much. Nigga, you put on a Pac AI voice, and it's so crazy. When I went back and listened to all the songs, y'all. I went back and listened to all the songs the day after the lawsuit. Drake mentioned the pedophilia stuff before. Drake mentioned the pedophilia stuff before. Drake mentioned the pedophilia stuff before Kendrick even said it. He said, I know you taking that angle. Because he had already looked up all his dirt. Like, I can tell what type of nigga Drake is. He basically was like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and say everything that you could possibly say about me. Because it was already in the headlines with the stuff with Millie, with the Millie girl. And Rick Ross had already said it is too. So basically, all Drake did was say, well, you gonna say everything Rick Ross is saying about me. Rick Ross had already said all that stuff. Rick Ross had already talked about the girl from Stranger Things. Rick Ross had already called him a white boy from Canada. So what Drake thought is if I get on this song and I diss myself with the Tupac voice and the Snoop voice, that'll lessen the impact that Kendrick could have. Only thing is Kendrick went to a song and said the same stuff, but he did it so clever and better, it hit way harder. It just is what it is. But yup, y'all stay up, hit that like button one more time, man. Give me 50 more likes and we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna tap in with the chat. What's good, what's good? Anything else broke? Any other news broke loose? Shout out to Lion Harto. Shout out to Old Head Gaming. Hit that like button for me. Y'all turn us up, man. We ain't tripping on the donations. We need that participation, though. Quick daytime live. I probably got another video coming, a pretty show. I seen Drake dad. It popped out on Hot 97 comments. It said he told Joe Budden to stand down. That's fucking crazy. Joe turned up today. Wayne, do not drop this diss, dog. Don't drop that diss, Wayne. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Wayne dropped that diss. He hurts himself. Hit that like and turn us up, though, man. 50 more likes, dog. 50 more likes. While y'all in here, give us 50 more likes. I do like the album, though. They say Kendrick probably got some more music coming. Kendrick probably got some more music coming. We'll figure it out, though, man. More music, more videos, all that. Gonna do this. It's like 70, I think. What's the low for the night in Houston, y'all? What's the low for the night in Houston? Give us 30 more. Nah, we need 40 more likes, man. 40 more likes. 40 more likes. It's like it's 75 right now outside. Maybe damn near 80. What's the low for the night? I'm probably gonna get out about 10. Hit that like and turn us up, man. Actually, nah, we need 50 more likes. I'm tripping. I read that wrong. Nah, I don't drink no gin. I only drink Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, y'all get at me. Let's do some business, man. Nah, Kate, I got it on lock, man. I think Drake, you know, no matter who he's suing, bro, at the end of the day, he's still suing the song. But I'm finna get up out of here, bro. Y'all turn it up. Y'all hit the like. Come back in the comments after the live later on and turn it up as well, man. We got some more shit coming, dog. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, all that. 1,000 for shit show.